Hello, today I am going to share my secret weapon for getting students to work quietly in my classroom. And that is these guys. Quiet critters. You might be asking yourself, what is a quiet critter? And I'm actually working on making over my jar right now because I made this my first year of teaching, so it is almost 10 years old and it needs a little bit of updating. So while we're chatting, I'm just gonna kind of work on that. So basically a quiet critter it can be anything. Guys, you don't even have to put this stuff on them. You could just use a pom-pom ball and tell them it's a quiet critter, but mine have a heart on the bottom and wiggly eyes. I've seen some really cute ones where people do different size pom-poms and one eye or three eyes, kind of like little monsters. But mine are all the same. And basically a quiet critter is something that loves the quiet. So you really play it up, and I actually have a little poem. Basically it says that quiet critters love to watch kids work, but they only like the quiet. They have really sensitive ears, and so if you're talking, then your quiet critter has to go back to the jar, and our jar is soundproof and it's a nice quiet home for them to live in. I use my quiet critters during times where I really want it to be quiet, and that for me is writer's workshop. So I really think that a lot of students need the quiet to write. And so as I'm walking around the room, I will place a quiet critter on the corner of a desk of the kids who are writing quietly. The goal is that everyone would get a quiet critter, and then there's a couple of rules that go along with them though. Quiet critters don't like to be touched, and they don't like loudness, and they like to watch kids work. So if you're not working, then your quiet critter doesn't want to sit on your desk. And if you're talking, then they can't handle sitting on your desk. It's too loud for them. And lastly, if you touch them, that they also need to get put up. They don't like that either. Anything that you don't want the kids to do, you just play it up as that's what the quiet critters do not want you to do. Often I get asked how to make them, and actually have a little short on it that you can click on. I'm going to put it down in the description. You're going to want to go get foam hearts. Now today, I made these a long time ago. Today when I was looking for foam hearts, I could not find just plain foam hearts. All I found were stickers. And so in that case, I would take 2 stickers and I would stick them together to just build a double base. Then you take some hot glue, you glue on a pom-pom, and you glue on 2 eyes, and that's it. Your quiet critter is made. They uphold really well. My personal children have played with them, and they are still hanging on. So it's really nice because you can make a class set, and they can last you for a good amount of time. So just don't forget that bonus management tip is, so in the beginning, when I set them all out, if you're talking, it goes back in the jar, and it's soundproof. You make sure you put your lid back on, and it works like a charm. As long as you really talk it up and pretend like they're real, your kids are gonna believe that they're real. Let me know in the comments how it goes if you decide to make your own quiet critters for your classroom. And you are gonna wanna make sure, and if you like this video, check out these videos for other techniques to quiet down a chatty class. So if you have a chatty class, these videos will be sure to help you. All right, see you guys next Sunday.